Well, they were full of it. And one day they would use that imagination to save the entire human race from being overthrown by a crazed woman with even crazier superpowers. Keti, pay attention. But before, Sophia, you too. But before I can tell you that story, I have to tell you this story. Miss Ribble's Big News. You see, there's Miss Ribble. She's not very nice.
Where's Miss Ribble?
She's the lady yelling. One fine day, George and Harold's homeroom teacher, Miss Ribble, entered the classroom looking a bit meaner than usual. "All right, settle down," shouted Miss Ribble. "I have some bad news. I'm retiring." "Hooray!" cried the children. "Not today," snapped Miss Ribble. "The end of the school year." "Oh, man," moaned the children. "But the staff is throwing a retirement party for me today," said Miss Ribble. "Hooray!" cried the children. "During recess," said Miss Ribble. "Oh, man," moaned the children. Those kids aren't getting a break, are they, Keti, huh?
No.
They're not getting a break from Miss Ribble.
No, they're not.
I know they're not. Well, maybe Captain Underpants. This is where he comes in. "There will be lots of free ice cream," said Miss Ribble. "Hooray!" cried the children. "My favorite flavor, chunky tofu," said Miss Ribble. "Oh, man," moaned the children. "But first," said Miss Ribble, "it's time for something fun." "Hooray!" cried the children. "You all get to make happy retirement cards for me," said Miss Ribble. "Oh, man," moaned the children. You kind of see what's going on here, right? Well, chapter 3, when you care enough to send the very best. Miss Ribble went around the classroom handing out envelopes, sheets of construction paper, and butterfly stencils to all the children. Then she wrote a poem on the chalkboard. "All right, take out your crayons," said Miss Ribble harshly. "I want you to use stencils to make a yellow butterfly on the front of your cards. When you're done, copy this poem on the inside." And it says, "Roses are red, violets are blue. You are retiring and we'll miss you." Signed, and then all you have to do is you have to put your name there, okay, Keti? So you would write Ketavan. And Sopo, what would you write?
Sofuka.
Sofuka, right. Yeah, there you go. Sofuka. That's your Swahili name. "Can we make up our own poems?" asked Melvin Sneedley. "No," snapped Miss Ribble. "Do we have to use stencils?" asked Aaron Mancini. "Yes," yelled Miss Ribble. "Can we make our butterflies purple?" asked Stephanie Yarkoff. "No," screamed Miss Ribble. "Butterflies are yellow. Everyone knows that." While the rest of the class worked on their cards, George and Harold had a better idea. "Let's make Miss Ribble a comic book instead," said George. "Yeah," said Harold. "We can make it all about her. It'll be cool. Maybe they'll get Tomiko to help them draw it. I wonder if they can afford $300 a page, but..." So that's just what they did. And look, it's Captain Underpants. Yoo-hoo! Yay! Captain Underpants and the Wrath of the Wicked Wedgie Woman. And that's where we're going to pick it up tomorrow night. You want to say goodnight, kids?
Good night, Captain Underpants.
What?